It's time to do a pepper harvest. Gonna get some of those black ones, Midnight Dreams, and some of the Odas. Then I'm going to do a little taste test. So for that, I'm also going to harvest one of these green bell peppers just for a comparison. Now I'll get to picking, we'll see what we get. Before I pick these, I want to show you what they look like on the plant. Really nice looking peppers. And a couple of them are pretty decent size. Here's a look at the Oda peppers that we got. All of those came from that one plant except for this one, and it came from the other. And the other one's just now starting to produce, so it'll be interesting to see how many we get off of both of them. And there's some Midnight Dreams peppers. There are more on the plants, but I'm going to let some of them get a little bigger. I think this is about the full size here. And then we've got some of them that are a little smaller than this one. But I would describe the color as, well, it depends on how the light's hitting it. Sometimes they look black. Other times it looks more like a purplish brown, if you can imagine that. But they are cool to look at. Now let's go taste one and see what they taste like. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do a little taste test. First, I'm going to cut the tops off just so we can see the thickness of the wall of each pepper. There's the green bell. There's the Oda. I'll hold them up to the camera once I'm done with this one. And finally the Midnight Dreams. That's pretty thick walled. There's the Oda and the green bell. And the Midnight Dreams and the green bell. I think the Midnight Dreams is just a little bit thicker walled, which is good. Now I'm going to cut a little bit off of each one and take a test. I'll start with the green bell first, just to remind myself of what a bell pepper tastes like, so I can compare it to the others. That had a pretty good sweet taste. Now I'm going to try the Oda. There's just a slight difference, but it was fairly sweet too. I think that would go excellent in a salad, and it'd be good cooked too, I'm sure. Now I'll try the Midnight Dreams. Again, there's a slight difference. I would call it a little less sweet, but since it has thick walls, I think it'd be probably be a pretty good pepper to use in a stuffed pepper recipe. And I really like all three just fine. I was a little bit surprised by the Oda. Sometimes you get the peppers and things that are kind of bred for their color rather than their taste. Sometimes they don't taste all that great. Let me taste it again. Yeah, that'd go great in salads and cook too. We're going to be cooking some peppers here in a day or two. If we get around to that before I post this video, I'll go ahead and include it. If not, I'll update you in the comment sections as soon as I get it done. But I'm looking forward to trying these. We just harvested 3 of the Midnight Dreams, but we have, I don't know, 6 or 8 more still on the plants. And the Oda has been pretty prolific too, so I like them. I like both of them pretty well. I don't have any negatives about either one so far anyway.